Hey guys, welcome to the lunchtime review. Today I'm going to Sonic, America's Drive-In. I've already ordered in the app, and I'm going to go pull over in one of these little spots right over here, and you put your little number in and they bring it out to you, and I'm going to go pick it up right now, and I'll tell you what I got when I get there. While I'm waiting, I'll tell you what I ordered. I ordered the Pretzel Bacon Double Sonic Smasher. It's 2 seasoned patties made with Angus beef, hand smashed and made to order, layered with 2 slices of melty American cheese, creamy mustard, crispy fried onions, and bacon served on a soft pretzel bun. The pretzel bun's the big deal, I guess, in the bacon. That was $7.69. Then I ordered the Salted Caramel Toffee Croissant Bites. They are flaky croissant bites filled, fried to a golden brown, then dusted with a salted caramel and toffee sugar. Those were $1.99. I don't know how many you get. 480 calories though. The burger was 850 calories, by the way. And then I got the Peppermint Brownie Bark Shake. I got a small. It was $4.99. And it says, this is kind of like their Christmas thing. Get in the holiday spirit with the Peppermint Brownie Bark Shake. Creamy vanilla soft serve, hand mixed with chocolate chunk brownie pieces and crushed peppermints, topped with whipped topping, more crushed peppermints, and a cherry. So that's it. So here we go.
That for you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Here's that for you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. And there's that. You have a good day.
Have a great one. Very friendly. As I was ending that, they were bringing it out. So it's like, okay. I like it that you can just pull up and you enter the stall number in your phone, and then you wait just, I mean, it wasn't no time, what, 2 minutes, and they had it out here. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So their service has always been really good. The bad thing is I don't know if everything's right in the bag, so I'll have to check it out. Luckily, I'm going to park like basically right across the street, and if it's not right, I'll be able to drive back over here and tell them it's all right. Okay, make sure I don't get hit pulling out of here. There's a woman. Yeah, go watch out for you. I'll pull up here. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, so here's my shake. Lots of peppermint on there. Well, not a lot, but there is some peppermint on there and some whipped cream and my cherry on top. So I guess there's peppermint all through there. This is the cinnamon ones, and they, I tell you what, you don't get many of them. You get, those were $1.99, which is pretty cheap. But the Salted Caramel Toffee Croissant Bites, you only get 5 for $1.99, so I guess that's okay. And this is the burger. You can really see the bacon and cheese and the pretzel bun. There's the onions on there. So I'm going to get turned around, and we'll give this a try. One thing to just to note, they did not give me a receipt. There's not one in the bag. There's not one in the attached. He had one on the clipboard when he brought, or the little tray when he brought it out, but he didn't give it to me. So I thought that was just maybe for them. But yeah, they didn't give me a receipt. I'm guessing it's probably in my email. Usually they just email you a receipt, which is fine. I just think it's interesting they didn't give me one. I had to move the bacon around on the burger a little bit because the it was kind of all falling off. It wasn't in the center. It was like on the edges. So I just basically picked them up and moved them to the center. Very wet and greasy on the bottom. I don't know if you can see how shiny that is, but it's very wet. I like the onion, the fried onions. They're not hot, but they're more chewy than crispy, but they have a good flavor to them. I'm just going to go in right here. Big bite. It's funny. I get the bacon. I definitely taste the burger, but I taste the mustard as well. So they definitely put some mustard on here. But it does say, if I put a piece of paper, yeah, creamy mustard. So it's just funny that I can taste it. Now, I don't generally eat mustard on my burgers. Like if I eat a hamburger at home, I usually get mayonnaise on it. I like mayonnaise on mine, but the mustard is good. I don't mind mustard. The good thing is it's a nice tasting mustard. It's just like regular yellow table mustard is what we always called it. Just regular mustard, yellow mustard. It's not like a fancy Dijon. It doesn't have any like wine taste or anything like that. It's nothing fancy. It's just regular mustard. I like that burger. It's pretty good. It is a little disappointing that I'm not getting more bacon flavor. It's probably a good 70% mustard. And it needs a lot more onions on there. The onions are good by themselves, but when you're eating it with a burger, I haven't tasted an onion yet. Their burgers are always kind of greasy. That's what it was wet on the bottom. It's just greasy. It's not like steam. It's not mushy, which is a good thing. The bun has a nice texture to it too, though. Like the outside part, not the bottom, but this top part, it has just a little bit of chew to it, which is really nice. It's not just a really soft bun. It actually does have a little bit of a texture to it, so it's really nice. And you can see how much stuff you get. I mean, there's quite a bit of cheese and burger in there. Overall, I like it quite a bit. Just know that one of the strongest flavors on there is mustard. So if you don't like mustard, you'll probably want to say hold the mustard in the app when you're ordering to customize it, or you may want to switch it with mayonnaise or something like that. But if you don't like mustard, yeah, you can ask for it without it for sure. Get a little drink. I like that. I already had the burgers. I think it's a good burger. Let me try these little salted caramel things. Now, some of them are more coated than others. Shake the dust off of them a little bit. Here we go. It made a little bit of a mess. I wouldn't expect it to literally just all fall off. I do like the layers. It has some layers in there. You can see how it kind of separates and pulls apart. I do like that. It's like and I'm getting plenty, I'm making sure I get plenty of that sugar. Let me see if I can get a bite that doesn't have as much. I think they're all covered in sugar, but if you try one without as much, I'm curious if it's very sweet. It kind of reminds you of like little croissants. Would not be what I would call those. They do have layers, but they're like a croissant is really kind of flaky on the outside, but kind of bready in the middle. This is more like I don't know, almost like no, it's not a beignet either. It's just layers of like a puff pastry, really, more than anything. And I do see what they're saying with the caramel part. They're good. I like the texture. I was kind of thinking they were kind of like a beignet, but I don't think they are because it's too layered for that. Beignets are really like just a big puffy donut, basically. I like them. They're not super sweet, but they're sweet enough to where I think you'll like them, especially if you get lots of sugar on them. Then they have a good flavor to them. I see what they're saying with a little bit of the sugar. It has a little bit of a caramel flavor. I can see that, just like a cooked sugar. And then it's sweet. I don't really get salted like they said. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting the exact word. Salted caramel toffee. Definitely don't get the toffee. But I got a little bit of the caramel part, and that's about it. I don't really get salty or the toffee part. So just keep that in mind. Okay, now for this milkshake. Again, it's vanilla with brownie bark or chunky brownie pieces and peppermints all through there. So like I said, I see the peppermint, I see some brownie. I'm assuming that's brownie. It's kind of a brown color, a chocolate color. I wonder how much is going to get clogged up on this straw. I like the ice cream. The ice cream is literally just vanilla, like the milkshake itself. It's just vanilla. I like the little crushed up pieces of candy cane, basically. That's really nice. I haven't got any chocolate yet. Nope. I think it's so big that you can't get it through the straw. Yeah, the little candy pieces are small enough. It's a good peppermint shake. It's like a candy cane shake. It's still mostly vanilla. And hold on, let me pop this lid off. Yep. See if I can move some stuff around in here, see if I can get a little chocolate. I see little pieces of like chocolate in there, like chocolate flakes. Yeah, I wouldn't call that brownie though. Yeah, it's like little flakes of flakes, just very, here's one, hold on. I don't know if you can see that, right? There on the end of my straw, that's a piece of chocolate. But it's just a little flat piece of chocolate. Definitely not what they're calling brownie. This is more of a, yeah, here's another one. It's more of a peppermint, a vanilla with some peppermint pieces in it with these chocolate, like, I mean, they're really thin too. Oh, wait. There was a brownie piece. There's no way I could have got that through that straw though. It's too big. Look how big this thing is. It's almost as big as the cherry is. Yeah, it's on the end of my straw right now. I know you can't see that, but it's huge. So there's no way I could have. You couldn't eat that through the straw. It's literally as big as the cherry is. I like it. Just know that you can't eat the brownie pieces unless you were to get a spoon, which they did not give me. And it's very impractical. They would have been better off, put a lid back on them. They would have been better off just making a peppermint shake. They could have even done a peppermint chocolate shake and just put the little flecks of chocolate in there, and it would have been fine. The fact that they put the brownie hunks in there, there's no way you could get through that straw ever, kind of makes it hard to eat. Kind of makes it hard, definitely makes it hard, impossible to drink. There's no way. I think the flavor that's okay. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. You don't get enough peppermint. And like I said, the brownie pieces kind of fail because you can't actually drink them. The burger, I'd probably give that burger a 4.5. I do like it. I like mustard, so I will give that a 4.5. The little croissant, the salted caramel croissant bites, I'm gonna give those more of a 3.5 out of 5. They're just okay for me. And the shake, I like a milkshake anyway, so when I get milkshakes, sometimes I get vanilla anyway. So just the fact that it has a little bit more than just plain vanilla, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, but I do think it kind of failed on the chocolate part. So overall, burger's really good. The shake, take it or leave it. It's whatever you want to do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.